what is Local Agenda 21 and how it is being implemented in local councils? Local Agenda 21 or LA21 has been recognized as an action plan document for the implementation of 21st century sustainable development. This is where a blueprint for making a development sustainable in terms of social, economic and environmental funds is provided. This matter has also been agreed upon by 178 countries including Malaysia, and it contains 40 chapters that include actions to address poverty, hunger, unhealthy conditions, inequality between rich and poor, reliance on well-being and many other issues. Furthermore, Local Agenda 21 is an action plan that is implemented and focused on the local authority level because it is within the jurisdiction of the local authority. So, how it is being implemented? It is being implemented in local councils with some collaboration required from the community, private sector, non-governmental agencies or organizations, students and others. So, to achieve the above agenda, the entire community, including government agencies, local communities, and the private sector, all of them must be fully engaged. This assignment, however, will concentrate on sustainable development and Local Agenda 21 in Shah Alam.
The program that was undertaken by Shah Alam City Council in implementing Local Agenda 21 is Trees for Life. This program was inspired by the late Mr. Krishnamurti, where 80,000 trees are targeted to plant in 2010. This program goes out to enliven the spirit of volunteerism in caring for the environment, to empower non-governmental organizations and green activities to lead Shah Alam Green Initiative. The impact of this program are to construct the structural framework for the Green Shah Alam and become fruit hub for the residents and wildlife. Next program is recycling program. Recycling is really important as it gives impacts toward economy and our health. Recycling is not just minimizing the quantity of garbage that is disposed of in landfills. In fact, there are social and economic advantages that we can gain by recycling. From economic aspect, recycling is also means saving money. In general, disposing of recyclable garbage is less expensive than disposing of rubbish.
Next, another two programs undertaken by Shah Alam City Council in implementing LA21. So the third program is 60 Earth Hour 2013. Earth Hour, which began in Sydney, Australia in 2007, is now joined by over 100 countries around the world in support of the Blackout campaign that raises awareness on the importance of climate change and global warming. A total of 300 cyclists participated in night cycling organized by the Shah Alam City Council MBSA. The event was part of MBSA efforts to invite all Shah Alam residents to respond to WWF call to reduce global warming, the greenhouse effect and the excessive use of energy and resources. In addition, it also educates the community to support Earth Hour and understand the real purpose for which it is held. So next program is Plastic Bag Free Day. Many countries have enacted partial or complete bans on the use of plastic bags. The Selangor government wants to expand the Day Without Plastic Bags campaign for 7 a week compared to the implementation on every Saturday as held because it wants to achieve the target of being a state free of polystyrene containers throughout 2017. They also encourage local countries PBT to organize plastic bag awareness campaigns, including to those related to the environment to the community. It is hoped that this initiative will continue to be supported by all parties for the sake of environmental sustainability, which is our shared responsibility.
There are two challenges faced by the Shah Alam City Council in implementing Local Agenda 21. The first challenge is there is no community involvement to make the program success. Community involvement in the success of the LA21 program is still low because they do not fully understand the importance of implementing the LA21 program. In fact, the LA21 action plan was not widely disseminated to the community. Therefore, the disclosure on the LA21 action plan by the Shah Alam City Council should be expanded by using various initiatives such as using mass media and electronic media as a platform to promote LA21 so that the community is more aware. Other than that, the attitude of the community that is not sensitive to the surrounding situation make it difficult for the Shah Alam City Council to success in the LA21 program. The second challenge is lack of cooperation between the local authorities, private sector, and agency involved. Good cooperation between the three parties will have a positive impact on the development of the program LA21 as each party will be held accountability according to their respective expertise in the success of this program. This will ease the burden of local authorities in managing the program. In addition, cooperation between private sector is necessary as they have more advice in idea and technology rather than local authorities. So if there is lack of cooperation with private sector, then the project scheduled in the LA21 action plan were in a state of failure.
The third difficulty faced by local councils in implementing LA21 is the difficulty in conserving the environment. The environment needs to be conserved. Because of that, the government needs to make a decision on which spaces can be used for development and which spaces needs to be conserved. Because of this, the government has faced limited spaces. This is because development needs a big amount of space. This is, for example, public stations such as MRT stations, LRT stations, and also other public amenities such as fields and others. This can be seen, for example, is from the Shah Alam community project, which has been used for development, for building cemeteries, and for mixed development. The fourth challenge faced by local councils in implementing LA21 is the difficulty in eradicating poverty. Poverty has been a bigger issue after the pandemic of COVID-19. This has created the term urban poor, where people in urban areas need more income to be out of the poor category if compared to non-urban areas. Because of this, people from urban areas need more income in order to benefit from development. Because of this, it can be seen as a challenge for local governments as the poverty rate and the development and implementation of LA21 needs to be on par with each other.
Lack of ability to implement the action plan in terms of cost, time, and manpower. So Malaysia is controlled in all movements to reduce the infection of the virus in early 2020. And the workplace is also closed immediately. So it affects the income of money for the leaders to focus more on keeping the safeness of the people due to the pandemic. Also, the time wasted in a year over makes a lot of activities and programs delayed. Last but not least, not having any manpower due to the pandemic. So we proceed to the lack of awareness involving sustainable development issues in the local context. So a handful of people did not care about what is going on around them and did not get the situation or any evidence that happened around them. Moreover, they also do not have time in solving problems around them, and they may be so busy serving their family or so focused on work that did not care about the pros and cons of themselves that are going on around them. Finally, careless in maintaining the safety and harmony of the environment.